going to do a video on the basic techniques of Jeet Kune Do. Many people are confused about Jeet Kune Do because there was 3 different eras of Jeet Kune Do. Bruce kept changing, adding, throwing away, and making it different each time. When Jeet Kune Do started, it was in Seattle, Washington in the USA, and it was primarily Wing Chun. The stance was like this. You would have a shoulder square, Tan Sao, and punch like this. In Oakland, he decided to add the Western boxing, so you had the Western boxing techniques. In Los Angeles, he added the Western fencing, the Eskrima. And the Western fencing is a big part of what we do, of what I do as my Jeet Kune Do. It's the last part of what Bruce Lee was teaching in Chinatown in Los Angeles.
Now in Wing Chun they have what's called a swinging gait drill. It was slightly modified, Bruce slightly modified it. So I need to kind of show you the swinging gait drill from 2 relationships here. One is, it would be my left. This is called left to right outside reference point. This was right to right outside reference point. So when I hit here, he's going to roll with it and back fist. He rolls with it and back fist. That's basically, that's called touch. Touch is because I touch it. When he's done it a while, he goes he goes with me, so it's just sensitivity. I don't get any touch at all on that. Boom. So that uses the hinge of the elbow to do it, right? So the other one, which is the one we're actually working on right now, is this one. This one uses the shoulder ball. So when he comes and hits here, it goes there. There's touch and sensitivity. Remember, this is a snap with a back fist with a knuckle, so you're not hurting here, you're hitting with the knuckles there. So the idea would be, if I was punching and he blocked with the front hand, very typical of the old-time karate, then I would pock and hit this way. But if you notice, if I go to punch fast and he's not there anymore, and I don't even need to do it, because look what opens. If I punch and he blocks that way, all you do is punch here. So I'm going 1, 2, right there. There's the punch, and there's the trap. It's unnecessary to do that. So sometimes you might want to do it when your punch snaps out. You might want to just trap the hand that way. Nothing wrong with that. So instead of punching, leaving it here, coming in and pocking and trapping this way, what I do is I take my fast punch, and then if I don't hit him and he does block with his front hand, then you can trap afterwards. All right? So that's the idea of that particular reference point. Now switching it over to here. When the hook comes, what I don't want to do is bring my hand here, because what happens is you crash right into it. So what I want to do is also not have it like this, because what happens is this fist bangs right into it. What I want to do is, I want to take, instead of bringing my hand back to my head, I want to bring my head into my hand so that the hook goes over. I don't want to be here. What I want to do is I want to come inside the hook like that. So to do that, I have to switch and rotate my rear foot and bring my body in here. My elbow usually hits here. Now I don't want to be like this because he's got his hand there. So I want to cover the hand here. From there, all kinds of nastiness can occur. That's your key. As soon as he moves his foot, he's coming at me. As soon as I see his arm coming out, that's an opening. So, wait a second. What I want to do now is I'm here, boom, beating him to the punch. Back here again, he throws, bam, I hit him. Again, faster. Bang, I hit it. Okay, now this looks like it's fast and everything, but it's really not. What it is, you can't be 66 years old, an old man who just got off an airplane, you know, for 15 hours and be fast. So what it is structure. What I'm doing is twisting my rear foot, and my rear foot's throwing a hand up there. So it looks fast. But all it is my arm isn't moving that much. My rear foot, excuse me, is throwing the arm up. So the first combination we're going to have is just the 1-2. So he punches and he goes 1, 2 again. 1, 2, and I caught it that time. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, you can catch it. Or he can go 1, 3. 1, 3. 1, 3. Then you mix it. In other words, we're not going to do this, there's no point in doing it. He's going to either go 1, 2 or 1, 3, and I have to relate to it. So if he goes 1, 2, 1, 2, I go here. He goes 1, 3, I go there. And you have to, then you learn to read your opponent. 1, 2, I go catches and shoulder. Catch, shoulder. Catch, shoulder. Catch, shoulder. He kicks me. I go here, when he steps down, I hit him. One more time. Boom. Go ahead and throw the kick out of the way. Boom. So see, I hit him before his foot touches the ground. That's a very important drill. Very important drill. And then you do it with the boxing gloves and stuff. So what we do is, he can either, now once I've got that done, and you start timing it. So here he goes again. Boom, bang. Boom. Go again. Boom. Then I just step in. That's called the pillar defense because your hands are up here as pillars. You're covering, everything's done with your elbows, dropping your body, moving it this way. Another way is just using your rear hand, like a windshield wiper. It's called a windshield wiper effect. This is covering most things, punches, and this elbow is covering the low body. We're just going to do that for a few seconds. That's not really as important as a pillar punch, but a lot of guys like to use their rear hand a lot. Let's try that.